I don't think we need to do introductions like that. Really, like you know who we are.
No.
It's Cable,
Hi.
Chibi, and Jack here. Jack, do you want to set the scene for us?
Sure. Let's do a little bit of a rewinding back to Mai. For all intents and purposes, we'll go back to Cyber City for this time being, because that is where you would have probably gone to. Seeing as you have to reconvene with your uncle and your uncle.
It's complicated.
It is extremely complicated. But yeah, you're back at the mansion that your uncle does own. Waiting for things to get ready, so to speak, before going out for this sit down that's been preparing for quite a while.
I'm gonna do a thing. If I'm just sitting around waiting really quick, I want to very quickly roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
16. Most likely, as if I'm just sitting around, waiting, I would actually want to go to the Village of Warriors to go retrieve something.
Okay. It takes no time for you to call up Glitch Wizard and make your way over there quickly.
I'm gonna stop before going into the Village of Warriors to kind of talk to Glitch Wizard Mon. Things are most likely going to be starting to reach its end. I have some ideas, but just so you know, these are just ideas.
Oh, what do you mean?
With all this future stuff going on, I have an idea that might let you be able to help. More than just with card packs and doors and stuff.
I don't follow.
I have a plan. You might not like it, because it requires Dianamon's help.
Oh, no.
Hopefully she's willing to cooperate, but it'll be a while before we can do that. But if it succeeds, will you be willing to help us out in that final fight?
I mean, if I can help in any way, I guess I really should. I mean, I don't want things to end.
I really don't want things to end, no. Alright, just figured I should ask ahead of time. Yeah, we're gonna need to talk to Dianamon. This is a really, really weird plan. Actually, you know what? I was planning on asking Habuki later, but I think I can ask you, see if you know anything about this. And I'm gonna show Glitch Wizard Mon the star chart. Do you know how this thing works?
Oh, I don't. This is something I've never actually had the chance to look at before.
The chance, so you do kind of know what it is.
I mean, everyone knows what the Chronomon star chart is.
I just kind of huffs for a second. Well, I don't.
I mean, those who are higher up, sorry. Not everyone. I mean, like, us of the Olympus 12 and Chronomon and, any higher ranking Digimon.
Do you know any Digimon who might know?
In this time, maybe one of the angels?
Oh. Well, convenient. Wait,
I know it
maybe
sounds kind of...
Cherubimon knows how. Huh.
Didn't she lose her memory?
I think she has it back, she just is ignoring it.
Oh. Well, that's very contrarian.
Well, she likes knives and peanut butter now.
I see all the morality went towards her twin.
Probably. But she's nice still. Just in her own way.
I can tell she still cares.
Yeah. Anyways, I should probably get going. I have an idea that most likely, knowing how time travel works, it's already going to be ready for me as soon as I get there. I hate time travel. Anyways, you have a good one.
Hold on a second.
Hmm?
I know I have something around here. No, that's not it. Shoot, that's not it. I'm sorry, bear with me a second.
It's okay,
I
take
pulled
your time.
something through the other day.
What?
Oh, I don't know if you can really use it or not, but, well, we'll find out, won't we?
Do you mean you pulled something through?
Oh, usually I can pull card packs through, like, a glitch gate. Sometimes other things tend to stick to them.
Like gum?
Kind of like that, yeah. Or, like, when you rub a balloon against your clothes and it sticks to a wall, it's kind of like staticky.
Oh, okay.
But, what came through was, it was a spell card. I know it's here somewhere.
Hmm?
I'm so sorry, this is kind of embarrassing. I know it's around here. Stickermon? Do you know what happened to that card I found? No. I haven't seen it. Ah, damn it.
It's okay, performance anxiety is something that everyone gets every now and then. At least that's what my mom says.
You see him pat down his outfit, trying to see if it's in one of his pockets. Oh, here it is. Whew. And he hands you over. It just looks like a strange white card covered in digicode.
Can I read it?
Can you read digicode?
Yes, I can read Digicode and Ancient Digicode.
You have the spell Creation.
Mm? Can I read what it does?
Yes. I'm wondering if it's in the compendium, though. Ah, good. It is in the compendium.
I don't think I've ever heard of the spell. Oh.
So I will let you have a goosey gander at that for a second.
You know, I think you might have just helped us out far more than you can imagine.
Oh, I don't know how.
Um, well, you see, something that's been kind of a problem is we were going to go talk with Gogmamon, make a peace treaty with him, hire him, technically. Um, but we couldn't figure out what would be a good, bargaining chip, I guess is the word. We
Oh,
needed something that he would like, and we knew that he ate metal or rare metals, but finding anything good was impossible. But we have this now. I'm just kind of worried because of what it says. It mentions using darkness to make these things.
I don't know what to tell you about that. I mean, maybe it's taking stuff from the dark area. A lot of stuff kind of falls into there every now and then.
Hmm.
I mean, nothing
Where-
living. The only things that ever really get put there by either abilities or Anubismon. Other things just kind of... They're just objects that just kind of slip through. So maybe you're just recreating those.
Do you think? Where do you think would be a safe place to use this?
Anywhere. It's not really that... I don't think it's that dangerous. It just kind of creates a small thing.
I know. I just want to be sure. Do you mind if I used it right now?
Go ahead.
So this thing is chunky on its SP cost. It's a level 5 spell. Why it's a level 5 spell, I have no idea.
I will actually update a version of this spell because you will also be able to create oh my god, my memory is getting worse. You can create both Digiquartz and Digizoids with it.
Right.
Which
No,
is
I'm not
very
familiar.
useful.
I'm not familiar with Digiquartz or Digizoid, so I'm going to be vague with this, and I'm just going to. I don't know how this works. I'm just going to ask for the rarest material that it can give me.
Shit, the rarest. If I remember correctly, that would be... Yeah. You start to cast the spell, and you see... Oh, where are you casting it? Are you just sat on the ground or just standing or whatever?
Probably standing, but after the SP cost kind of wavering a little bit.
Fair enough. Alright. You're standing there, casting the spell, and you see underneath your feet a magic square begins to appear. You just see coded symbols and spikes and all sorts of patterns forming, and then it seems to shift in front of you, and these small wisps of black shadows begin to rise up from the ground as if it were a flame-like mist, and then they begin to coalesce. You look closely at these shadows, and you can see tiny, sparkling flecks of blue in there. It is a very radiant blue that you've never seen before. It's as if you were looking deep into the ocean. And it starts to coalesce into what is basically a chunk of metal. A very heavy chunk by that.
Yeah, assuming I can't pick it up.
I mean, you probably could. Hold on, let me...
It's a 5-foot square. I have a 9 in strength, by the way.
Actually, no. You can pick it up with definite ease.
Huh.
You'd think this would be extremely heavy, but it's really not. It's very light.
Feels like a chunk of aluminum.
Oh, you just made blue Digizoid.
What's that?
One of the rarest types of metals you can get.
Okay, I think this will work. Do you think a Dogmamon needs this much?
He's a big boy. He does eat.
Feel like even half of this would probably be enough, wouldn't it?
You might want to cast that spell a few more times. If you're feeding him.
Are you sure?
He just gives you like you know when people do that like straight face smile and then the fast like small nods. He's doing that. It's like
Okay. I'm gonna sit down for this. It's tiresome. I can only cast it like 3 more times.
You just hear from behind you in the next room over, I got SP stickers!
Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh boy, I'm tired already. How much do you think is enough?
I couldn't even begin to hazard a guess with him.
Better question is, where did this spell come from?
I don't know where the spells come from. Like I said, I just kind of pull them out of basically thin air.
Is it possible you might have accidentally stole it?
Oh, probably.
Well, how I feel bad.
I mean, I don't know who I stole it from, so I don't feel that bad yet. Keyword being yet, though.
Okay, so how much can I make before that's enough?
Seeing as it takes up a 5-foot cube space.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
but
like, the size of my.
Gogmon is a glutton when it comes to his rare materials, though. I'd say round about 8.
Oh!
And that's on the lower end of the spectrum.
So he'd be... I would say that he'd be eating more than his weight in Chrome Digizoid, but it weighs like nothing. But this is... I don't think even he would be able to find this stuff. Well, we sweetened the deal significantly. Oh, I'm really tired.
Maybe you should take a breather for a sec.
I don't think I can.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna let you out there yet until you've at least had a drink.
Speaking of which, actually, I need to go grab something from the Village of Warriors. I need to go talk to a bird with probably the biggest headache known to man. Or Digimon kind.
Good luck with that.
Appreciated. I'm going to head out into the Village of Warriors. Kind of holding my head now because I have a headache. Walk over inside. Excuse me? Hello?
Very quiet in the house without all the others here too.
Mai kind of sits there and kind of thinks to herself for a second, taking stock of everything and realizing that for the first time she's alone and she's not hallucinating. Okay.
You've been tugged around by people for quite a while now. You can't imagine being alone anymore. Because something in the back of your head's probably telling you that they won't let you be alone. It's a comforting thought. Bit annoying because what if you do want some alone time, but it's still nice to have friends now. What friends that isn't just a bee that will occasionally shrug at you. Even though that bee would die for you still. But you do make your way through the house. Back towards Chronomon's personal study room, which you've been to many times before at this point.
Okay, so sorry I'm back.
It's okay.
But I guess I will go and walk to the door that I'm familiar with, that I've been here a few too many times at this point.
You do. You see it's already open slightly. You don't know if it was done like that on purpose, or...
Is this what it feels like, going to a school and having to confront the principal? Mai's just saying to herself, walking in. Hello, Chronomon?
You walk in, and sitting there at his little table drinking some tea, is Butenmon, who is obviously really Chronomon, but...
Butenmon. Hello.
Hello.
Do I have to ask? It'd probably be the polite thing to do, wouldn't it?
Indulge me anyway.
I got to thinking, and I realized that seeing through time and everything like that probably means that you can see every single splitting difference between every timeline all at the same time. And that sounds like that would be a massive headache. And then I remembered... Oh. And then I remembered that you're always drinking tea.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but that tea might have some pain meds in it.
If I were to tell you exactly what meds are in here, you would wonder how I'm still alive right now.
Oh, don't worry. I've seen Uncle Asta take more meds than any human can.
You wouldn't think a Digimon could get arthritis, could you?
Well, age is a thing, I guess.
Old man. Says the old man sipping his tea.
I was wondering if I could have some of that tea, just a small dosage. That way I can give it to Gogmamon, so that way negotiations could be a bit more peaceful.
Do you intend to drug him?
No, I don't want to. But I imagine that he'd be angry. I also know last time I got kind of angry myself and I hurt him, and he's probably in a lot of pain.
Yes and no. He is one to bounce back quickly. All he has to do is eat his surroundings.
So I'm guessing I don't need the tea then.
I'd take some if I were you.
Oh,
And this isn't me speaking of someone who's seen many different outcomes to this. It's just a nicer gesture, that's all.
I see. And another thing with all this realization. Excuse me one moment. I'm just gonna kind of go around the table and go over to Butenmon and just give him a hug. It probably hurts a lot, doesn't it?
It hurts so much.
I'm struggling just to deal with the time travel that I'm dealing with. I can only imagine what it's like to deal with all of it.
Seeing every possible point, it becomes very taxing over time. All the notes I've had to leave to others, all the actions I've taken, not fully understanding or why I had to do so in the first place. Every message I've left for you already, waiting out there still.
That's another question.
Some you've never actually even seen, and probably never will.
Not speaking from time forward, but more like things that have already been done. How badly have we messed up?
You haven't.
Well, there are two Uncle Astas in the same castle.
Unfortunately, that one's always meant to happen as well.
Oh.
As annoying as that may be.
I guess a paradox isn't a paradox if it's supposed to happen.
The only reason yours cannot remember the other is more of a personal matter, I think.
So I should expect them to get into a fight.
Maybe tell him to stay off the alcohol after this.
You know, that's fair. I'll do that. Thank you for your wisdom. I should probably get going.
Take care. This will be tough for you.
I think I know. By the way, since I'm here, do you know where Tactomon is?
I haven't seen most of the others around here lately.
Strange.
They've all been preparing themselves for, well, you know, what's to come.
I shouldn't distract them then. Alright. Thank you.
I've enjoyed the company. Like I said, seeing as everybody else has been practicing and training, it's been a little too quiet around here.
Can somehow understand that sentiment. I would like to stop and chat, but time is not on my side, I guess.
Maybe it will be in the future.
That sounds ominous. I'm going to go before I think about that.
I didn't mean for it, sorry.
Please take care and... Oh, please nurse that headache.
Already on it. You see him slip something into his tea and then drink it.
Does he have like a package for my already set up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will take that. I'll just write it down as totally not drugged tea.
I was going to say, do you want to see what he was slipping into his own tea?
I have a...
Are you curious?
Sure. It's a 15 in perception.
It's mescaline and Dr. Pepper.
Horse tranquilizer.
Oh
God
boy!
damn, Jack. Dude, you can't just do horse tranquilizer like that.
Can and he will.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately, for someone that big to deal with a headache, that is the equivalent of like a light aspirin.
Okay, that's better because if he was just like
Yeah, because don't forget, Chronomon's fucking huge.
If he was a
Like
little
he's the size of an elephant, maybe bigger actually.
Give him extra doses. I wanted to talk to my Yumi like somebody on horse trank, like time to pass. Hash browns. Alright, I'm gonna be AFK.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna head back to the castle. And you know what, on the way, I'm going to let Stingmon out.
Oh, hello.
Hi. So, if you're wondering why no one else is around, it's probably because, well, we're not going to go fight the Viamon.
Oh, should we really be letting them go without us? I mean, we could help.
Oh, don't worry. We have Phantasma helping them out and providing health. We
That
have...
doesn't provide much confidence, though.
Well, I have faith in Phantasma.
Cuts to the fight and every one of the shots fucking missing.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
Yeah, my rolls were shit. I mean, it was so bad.
But health.
Anyway.
No, we have something important to do ourselves. It's time to go talk to Gogmamon.
No. Do we have to?
That's why I wanted to talk to you. If you don't want to be a part of the conversation or present, that's fine and I understand. But I do think that what we did, or what I did, was unacceptable and I should still apologize.
No, well, I understand. I guess I should too.
I have this, and holds up the packet of, like, the tea, for him, as well as, a whole bunch of these, and I'm just gonna put, like, bring out one of the cubes. Reminder, it's like a 5-foot square, so it's fucking huge.
That is that's a lot of that's a lot of material you have there.
I was told I would need it. But
Well, this is Gokmamon. It does
Yeah.
make sense.
I've spent some time thinking.
Hmm.
Um, a lot is gonna happen after all this with Leviamon and everything. Specifically, we're going to be going to the islands. And I want to make sure that we all know what we're doing and there are no regrets. Uh, this is difficult to say. Um, I was told about Dark Digievolution being, or how it works, so to speak.
Hmm.
And I can't help but feel somewhat responsible. So I wanted to apologize.
You don't have to apologize.
No, I think I do.
But you didn't do anything.
And that's the problem. I didn't do anything. In a situation like that, we're supposed to be partners, not one relying off of the other, right?
Right.
Then we'll be partners. Actually, more than that, if you'll allow. You see, Fanbimon isn't just one of my best friends. Actually, my only best friend. Only friend until very recently. Very recently. Fanbimon is family. And I'd like to... Oh, hold on, I have to say this proper. I'm going to let out all of my Digimon. Including Chimeramon.
He's just outside.
Hello. This isn't going to make a whole lot of sense to most of you, but this is going to just be something. I don't want to think of you all as friends, or even best friends. I want to think of you all as family, if you will allow. Maya's just gonna bow.
They just stand there, kind of looking at each other, like, what are we supposed to? I don't know how to feel about this. Great Bomb's the respectful one. He bows to.
Being a Digimon, I guess, so what is it called nowadays? Being a hunter. There's the stigma of just a partnership between Hunter and Digimon. But I don't see it that way. I don't want to see it that way. Digimon are family to me, no matter what. I hope that you'll be understanding and allow that to happen. If not, I completely understand.
You just roll him on, steps forward. I don't. I think I can speak for everyone here when I say I don't think we're going anywhere. And pretty sure we come to love you think that's the right word. None of us want to see you in any trouble.
I don't want the same for any of you either. And I'll tell you all what I've told Fanbimon a long time ago. Mai's gonna kind of stand straight for a second, take a breath. I run by 2 rules and 2 rules only. No matter what, I will love you unconditionally. And 2, if I'm not watching, you are allowed to do what you believe needs to be done. Regardless of whatever happens from number 2, number 1 will always take precedent. You will always be family, no matter what. Kind of look at Stingmon for a second. No matter what.
If an insect could blush. And you hear coming from your Digivice some little beep beeps.
I'm gonna look at it.
It directs you towards your Digimon index, which is basically the equivalent of a Pokedex, but you get the idea. You scroll down to where Stingmon's info is, and you see his previous forms before that, as it opens up to a Digivolution line tracker. You see the little Wormmon before that, and you see Stingmon, and down a separate purple path you see Papilio-Piedmon. But you see another branch forming. But in the box all that it leads to, all it says for now is downloading.
I guess before any of this happens, another thing that you should all know. At some point or another, when Seiichi and the others come back, we're probably going to need to spend the night with Shino. There's some things that we're probably going to have to do on the island. And something's going on with Shino that we all have to lend a hand with. See, his friend's not having a good time right now. He's struggling. And we need to help him.
Oh, you mean because he's gone a little crazy on the inside?
Yeah, a little. But also something is happening where Shino's having some nightmares that are predicting the future.
Oh.
And if you're all willing, I kind of want us all to spend that night just to see what happens. I saw it, and it was a black void. And I was looking for something. I don't know what, but I was looking for something. I think if we all do it, then we all might have a bit of at least some kind of idea what it is we need to be doing.
Well then, I guess that's what we better do.
Okay. In the meantime, before that, we gotta talk to a Gogmamon.
Oh boy.
I don't think I don't think it would be a good idea to have everyone out for that. So I'll only ask a few. Um, Actually, you know what? I have a couple of ideas, since there's some stuff that we can do before that. Rollermon,
Yeah.
I know you like games and all, but after that recent fight, I don't feel too comfortable about keeping you fighting off against these really powerful Digimon. How would you like to do something that doesn't involve any fighting right now?
Eh, like what?
I need you to go talk to some Roachmon. I guess I should explain, huh?
Yeah, I kind of can't go just off that.
Um, uh, I think Seiichi will be fine with this, but we're going to be using his name and his family name, I guess, to get some things done. You see, at the end of all of this, the server that currently exists, it's gonna go away. Or, well, it's going to merge with another server. Which means a whole bunch of Digimon from here aren't going to have a place to stay anymore.
Oh dang.
And I want you to go talk to the Roachmon brothers, because they actually know how to build and run a hotel. And I think we might be able to help them at least get something going in the human world. If they need an incentive, you know what? Here, I'm going to grab. This is going to sound stupid, but I'm going to grab out of like Mai's wallet. She's going to produce what looks to be the Date family crest, and then hand it to Rollermon. If you give them that, and you need to tell them that essentially once the servers get transferred over, that crest should let them do whatever they need to do in the human world. Additionally, they should talk to the Tachikawa family about expansion on real estate. Do you think you can do that?
Sure.
I knew I could trust you.
But I have my own condition.
Oh?
I want to digivolve.
Can you?
Yeah, we have those two forms now, but you never let me. You'll never let me change.
Jack, you never officially actually let me have them.
Yeah, I did. You should have them.
No, I only got to got to have them in the Tactimon game, but they were never like actually officially something I had.
Oh.
Now I have them now.
Yeah. Could have swore I gave them to you before that.
Are these sheets complete?
Low Rollermon is, high Rollermon isn't.
Well, I think I can do that for you. Seems there's only one that works right now.
The other one kind of has an error message. It's still downloading.
Oh no, I'm downloading two things at once. Huh.
Yeah, they're gonna go very slow.
Okay. And I will digivolve. I guess to, you said low Rollermon's the only one that's finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll
High Roll is close to being finished, but it's just not there yet. I forgot to do his the rest of his abilities.
Alright, I will do it then.
You beep some boops and he changes into a bigger boy. A bigger boy that looks a little bit more mischievous.
Well, you certainly look like you're ready to make some deals now.
Oh, you bet I am, sweetheart.
Okay. Well, good luck and be safe. I think Glitch Wizardmon can help you get to where you need to go.
I will make sure that I do my best.
I hope you do. And before you go, Maya's gonna kind of lean down, give him a hug, and then just kind of just kiss him on the forehead.
Thankfully, now that he's Digivolved, you don't have to bend down as far.
Mhm.
He's no longer toddler. He is like just a couple years younger than you. If you were to give him like an age for his height.
Mm-hmm. All right then.
All right.
Stingmon, Gridmon, would you like to assist in the Gogmamon situation?
I will do the best I can. I guess I will serve.
Chimeramon, you can be there too. I know you wanted to fight the sun.
It's weird. He keeps staring more intently at the sun today.
Something wrong, buddy?
His eyes are very wide and he's looking. I want you to roll another perception for me.
A nat 1.
No, I'm going to give you advantage on this because there's no way you can actually miss it, but it's more a case of if you can figure out what's happening.
That's a 24.
For a split second, you could almost tell that the whole world kind of went black for a couple of seconds.
Oh?
Like a few milliseconds.
Like a screen glitching out.
As fast as it takes someone to blink.
Maya's gonna take a quick step back for a second, kind of look to like Gridmon and then Stingmon, like, did you...
Grademon just looking out the window at the sky. I think he just won. Chimeramon just slowly turns his head towards you with a smile on his face.
Maya's gonna look a little concerned and then just kind of look to my Chimeramon and just give 2 thumbs up.
He finally won, folks.
The sun blinked. Oh. What does that mean?
You don't know what that means. It could mean everything, it could mean nothing.
I'll just not think about it for now. I guess we should meet up back with Uncle Asta and Uncle Asta. This is getting confusing. Maybe I should give them, like, name tags.
It'd still be the same thing, though.
I'll label one A and one B.
Well, if that's what you think the best thing to do is.
I'll just have to remember that one is pre-booze and one is after booze.
That's upsetting the way you say it like that.
I mean, that's what he calls it. I don't even know what booze are.
Let's get a move on, shall we?
Well, now I'm curious, but alright.
You'll find out when you're older.
Technically, I'm not even born. Anyways, we're just gonna keep moving on.
You go through the halls of your uncle's house.
Uncle Asta!
You make your way to the main, seating area that you've been in many times before, and you see They're both in there. Looks like they're
Hello.
packing up like a few things.
I think I have something that'll help us.
What did you bring?
I have something that we can finally give Gogmamon. Just going to produce one of the cubes. I have 8 of these.
Normal Ostamon is looking just going, interesting. Uncle Asta is at the side going, how the fuck did you get your hands on that?
Language, but I was given a spell card called Creation. Lets me make things.
Simultaneously, they both go, oh. Bit creepy to listen to two of the same person make the same noise at the same time.
Oh yeah, it is. But do you think this would work?
I mean, we've been collecting as much rare materials as we could find ourselves, but that could help too.
Okay. Also, I have this that we can give him as well. I'm just gonna put down like the tea. Probably shouldn't give it to him without his knowledge. I wouldn't drink it myself. And I'm just gonna point to Uncle Asta, and you definitely shouldn't drink it. And then point to normal Ostamon, you really shouldn't drink it.
Why? What's in it?
Well, if Butenmon is any inference, horse tranquilizer. Or at least a little bit of it.
Both of them are looking at it. They just kind of look at each other. Astamon points and says, don't you even think about it. What? I wasn't thinking about it. Yes, you were.
I'm gonna point at Ostamon and go, you knew he was thinking about it because you were thinking about it.
Exactly.
That's why I said you both shouldn't drink it. Also, I only have 1 serving, so...
Party poopers.
But I have an idea with something as well. Just as what is it that you call it before, Uncle Asta? Is a side hustle?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never once in my life taught you what that means. Not in front of the other one.
As much as we can get Gogmamon to leave the mountain, once the server gets transferred anyways, the mountain won't be there. Do you think we could also employ the mail service? Now, hear me out, and this is gonna sound really... probably illegal? But do you think we can get them to make visas for Digimon?
I'm not sure about that.
Why's that?
Because that is a lot of... That's a lot of governmental paperwork that I don't know if we're ready to take on.
It would mean that Mom would have a whole bunch of Digimon that she can employ.
I mean, I understand that, but That's more of a government official thing, as in it needs to be done by those of the higher powers.
Maya's gonna stop and think for a second. And then she's just gonna kind of pull out her, like, jacket that she had when she first came to Digital World, which has the Dianamon crest on it. And she kind of turns it around to show the crest and goes, I think I am a government official.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, doesn't the Olympus 12 run the Digital World?
Yes, but you'd actually need one of them here to do it. And even then, that is a lot of finagling you'd have to pull off. Because this is something that is spanning 2 servers and a timeline.
Well, what if I said we had one already?
Please explain.
Glitch Wizardmon. Oh wait, you've never met him, have you?
No.
Mr. Marukimon is here in this timeline right now.
Oh! And Uncle Aster's over at the side, already drinking. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah, I can go get him, I guess. If you want.
That would be useful.
Okay, I'll do that. Am I just gonna walk up to a door? No, do the whole key thing. Just kind of open up the door and just kind of motion for Uncle Asta or Astamon to walk in.
Yeah, Glitch Wizardmon's just standing behind his counter as they're walking in.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh. Welcome back. That was quick.
I want to introduce you to my uncle and my current time uncle. Uncle Astamon. This is Glitch Wizardmon, also known as Marukimon.
You've got to be kidding me. That can't be. He's just a pipsqueak.
That's very rude.
Uncle Oster's walking up to it. Glitch Wizardmon goes behind the counter and just starts pinching his cheek. Are you sure? Ow.
I saw it with my own eyes, yes.
I see I'm gonna have to put on the show, aren't I? Okay. Thankfully I have enough energy for this. And the entire room starts shaking. You hear whispers all around. Ghostly whispers that seem to come from the shadows themselves.
Lots of shadows today.
Yeah, there are. It's also not that good. Even though he's like got a store, it's still not in the best condition. It's got quite a lot of dark spaces in it, so there's a lot of shadow. But yeah, Glitch Wizardmon grows, and standing in his place is his true form of Marukimon. Well, now do you believe her? Both just kind of awestruck. And then, in just like a cloud of smoke, he poofs back to Glitch Wizardmon. Oh.
I'm very sorry you had to do that.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's getting easier.
Well, that's good.
So if that's... then... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just pinched his cheek. Am I gonna get offed for that? Am I gonna get iced? No, you had no idea.
If this were Dianamon, probably.
If it was her, she'd probably do it personally, and you'd never be found. I've seen her do it before.
Ma just kind of blinks a couple times, like, excuse me?
Don't worry about it. Let's hope you never have to worry about it.
Oh
I
dear.
pray for your soul.
What?
Don't worry. Moving on.
These two gentlemen might have something that they might want to ask of you.
Oh, okay then. And for expediency's sake, I'll say we have that entire conversation.
Fast forward.
I see. Okay, that's something I could possibly do. It'll take some time. But, I can try and... I can... I'll try my best. Seeing as this is something we'll have to deal with sooner rather than later. So, at least we have it ready for when things go eventually south.
Part of me believes that this is something that actually did already happen.
I mean, I know it's something that's already happened. That's why I said when it eventually goes south.
Oh, goody. So something's gonna go wrong. Good to know. Anyways,
I guess... good news, bad news situation. At least the two servers are unified as one. No more separation.
I can't ask what the bad news is, can I? I don't think I can.
I'd rather not tell you.
Good. All right. I'm just going to feign ignorance for a while. All right, let's go.
At least it doesn't involve any mortalities.
Oh, good. I'm going to not think about that, much like the fact that the sun blinked.
And in the other server, the same thing happened at the exact same time.
Oh boy. It's like a power outage. Anyways.
Who wise?
We have somewhere we need to be, huh?
Yeah. Oh, and then also at some point you did get a message come through saying that you needed to digivolve Phantasma, like, quickly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna hit the button on that. And then, considering my SP cost, Maya's very dizzy and very tired now. All those SP stickers and everything. I'm very tired right now.
You're lucky I'm not charging you for those.
I am lucky. You're right. I'm gonna have a very long nap when I go to bed. Oh goodness. All right, let's get going. Oh wait, we have to climb the mountain, don't we?
I don't... Do we have to?
You set up the meeting with Gogmamon, didn't you?
Oh yes. I didn't know where we were actually going to have it. I didn't know if... Well, the other one was supposed to set a specific location. I'm sorry, I forgot. I found something more tantalizing. Sips beer. Okay, and we're gonna have to stop you drinking that for now. Oh, come on, we're getting you dressed up. Oh,
I was just gonna facepalm for a bit and just. They set up a meeting, but not a location. Okay.
and I forgot, you had Agumon with you, right?
Do I have Agumon with me?
Yeah, because it was a swap for Fanbemon.
I don't think it was Agumon.
I left you Yasumon and Agumon.
Wasn't it wasn't Yasumon?
I left you Yasumon and Agumon.
Oh, Yasumon and Agumon.
Hmm.
Okay.
They've just been kind of quietly trailing behind. Oh well, Yasumon was. Agumon kind of followed along Astamon.
I was gonna kind of put her hands on her hips for a second and kind of think. Well, it sounds like we have to wait a little bit longer. Agumon, Yasumon, everyone. How about we go get some food, I guess?
How dare you talk about food when Agumon's not there?
That's why I called for Agumon.
He already walked off.
Where's Agumon? First I lost Aoi and now I lose Agumon. Seiichi really is gonna kill me someday. Can you guys help me find Agumon?
Okay.
Agumon! Mai's gonna walk off, trying to find him.
Yeah, I'll keep looking around, but you still can't seem to find him anyway.
Where is he? Huh. Seiichi probably doesn't have SP to spare, so I can't... I'm just gonna have to trust that he can take care of himself, I guess. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. If he's still around, then I think he'll be able to find us this way. Mai's gonna go to the kitchen and start cooking bacon.
You start making bacon. And not 3 minutes later, you hear him plodding his way into the kitchen.
There he is.
You see him wearing something you wouldn't have expected to see him wearing. What you see, starting something, is you see this.
Yeah.
Agu?
I'm a bodyguard now.
Oh! Oh, yes, you are. Where did you get that?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm making food. You want some?
Food!
Okay. Maya's like staring at the pan now, just like, don't think about it. We're doing other things right now. Don't think about it.
I have to make sure it's not poisoned. He eats it.
Okay.
I didn't know you were gonna
delicious.
put it in, Jack. I was just drawing that for fun.
There's no way I wasn't going to use it.
Oh my god.
You know, in canon,
Oh.
I'm keeping him with that, right?
That's fine. I hope you know he's also singing to himself. Secret Agent Man. Secret
No,
Agent Man.
Secret Agent Mon.
Secret Agent Man.
I'm very happy for him.
I was gonna say, if he keeps it up like this, I'm gonna have to redraw fucking Rise Greymon Alter. He's gonna have to be a ninja.
Either that or you could turn his, like, revolver into a sniper.
Jesus Christ.
Just imagine. Oh god, give it, like, you know what? We'll talk about this later. This is Mayumi's big escapade day.
While cooking, just kind of look over to Greymon for a second. Greymon, I have something to ask.
Yes.
You learned under Tactimon, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I know that you're more of a dual wield style, correct?
That is correct.
But you did learn under him. Do you think you can, when we have some downtime, give me some pointers?
Well, I don't see why not.
Since Tactimon is busy and everything, and we need to be as strong as possible, I feel like getting some training in, especially with some of the Digimon that are present, probably would be a good idea.
Sorry,
that also
I've
means we're
lost
going to
a
be doing
word.
some training as well.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Stigmon, that means we're going to be doing some training as well.
Alright.
We need to be in tip-top shape and as strong as possible. Or at least the best we can do.
Let's change the music because that was on for quite a while.
Maybe I should make some food for the rest of the group. They're probably going to come back tired.
Maybe we should do that.
Guess Maya's just going to cook. There's a moment where we have to briefly cut away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cut away.
I just found some nice new music to put on. And immediately we stopped that one. Let's see. Oh no.
Anubismon's here. He's ready to kick Seiichi's ass.
We cut back to our previous scene. Back within the halls of the castle of Aquarius.
It's the dawning edge of the age of Aquarius.
Hush your mush, child.
I like that. Hush your mush.
Anubismon, a very tall, a very imposing looking Digimon, has appeared in the precipice between the doorway here. Well, that was a fine spectacle, but a few things need to happen here. I'll talk to you three later. You, on the other hand, and he points to you, Seiichi, you're coming with me for now.
I don't even know who you are.
He immediately claps his hands, and all of you and your Digimon are trapped within what you can only assume to be pyramid shapes, and a hybrid of both digicode and hieroglyphics covering their outsides.
Oh, great. Is this another demon lord?
I'm the opposite.
Wait, the opposite of a demon lord? What is it, an angel squire?
He claps his hands again, and you find yourself pulled. Well, it feels like you're being pulled into the ground itself, but you kind of find yourself floating in air.
Alright, what is this? Jurimon, can you move?
You look over, and Cherubimon is no longer there. She's back to Lopmon right now.
Lopmon. Looking over towards Chaos Gallantmon.
You look over. It's not Chaos Gallantmon right now. It's a Black Agumon. Not Black Agumon, Black Guillemon.
What are you? Who are you?
I am Anubismon. I am the Balance Keeper. I ferry souls to where they need to be.
You're the Lord of the Afterlife.
That I am. I make sure that I pluck weeds from our garden.
Looks towards Arendite. Are you here because of what I did?
Oh no. I have no need for that. All you did was take the body. I only came for the soul. And I already have what I wanted.
What is
It
it?
produces just a small coin, but it's an oval-shaped coin.
Is that him?
This is him.
What's gonna happen to him now?
I will show you. You see a small set of scales appear in between the both of you. They don't look like anything special. Made of a very old and rusted metal. You see on one side a feather. And he places the coin on the other. You see immediately the scale tips in the coin's favor. As in, it almost seems to break the scale at one point. You actually hear, even though it's a small scale, you hear the sound of bending metal, as if a building made entirely out of it were being pushed over. Imagine, if you would, the Eiffel Tower itself, the noise that would make if it were to bend.
Seiji would throw his hands up against his ears as he hears it. Like, what is that?
That was the weight of this creature's sins. If a Digimon has led a good life, or at least a good enough life, I give them a little bit of wiggle room, then both their soul and the feather would be in balance. If not, Well, I think you can guess what happens after that. He just picks the coin off the scale. The same bending noise seems to happen, but if it were being pushed back up straight.
You're not gonna let him come back, are you?
He has done more bad than good in this world. He doesn't deserve to come back. And he just drops the coin, and it falls into the black abyss beneath you both.
Did I do the right thing stopping him? I had to take a Digimon's life.
Do you know how many lives he had already taken?
I still don't feel right about it.
The oceans around the islands used to be full of aquatic Digimon. All that are left are the ones you see in this town. He devoured the rest.
Anubismon?
Yes.
And Seiji is still tearing up a little bit because he hasn't felt good about what he did. If you weighed my soul, did I lead a good life?
Do you want me to find out?
I want to know if I'm bad for what I did.
He just kind of floats up to you, still trapped inside the pyramid. He stretches his arm through the field towards you and just lightly taps your chest. You feel very strange, kind of tingly all over, as you see another one of these coins forming. You get a closer look at it now, and you can definitely read that your name is written on one side.
Seiji's just watching intently.
He takes it back over towards the scales. Puts it down on there. You see it start to wiggle a bit. You feel your heart kind of stop for a moment as it kind of goes down. But then you realize that's just because he dropped it on there, so it's just kind of rebalancing itself. And you see that, although not completely balanced, it's as close as it could be.
Just looking at it. What does that mean?
It means you're okay.
He just sort of takes a deep breath and sighs. I know
He picks the coin up and throws it back to you.
You would catch it.
Before you even catch it, it kind of shatters and it just kind of reforms into you.
What did you need from me, Anubismon?
I worry about the other three that you're currently with. They harbor demons as well. And before you say anything, I know that they are not evil. I just worry about them if something were to happen to make them, or I want to break this cycle as much as I can. There will always be Digimon who do bad things, but I would like to see the Demon Lord's cycle stop, or at least their evils stop. And judging by what you and your group have done, that is a possibility. Now, I know it will take a long time before everything evens out, so to speak. But Lucemon, he is my main concern. As I know he is yours.
Yeah. I'm not wasting any more time in dealing with him. There's...
As you shouldn't.
You've seen what this digital world is like, and you know better than anybody the innocent Digimon who probably have passed your way. Too many have had to suffer because of him. Because of what the Demon Lords are doing. But... and looks towards where the others would be. I assume they're frozen in time or something like that.
Yeah, currently.
Demon Lords are currently stopping that. So, maybe... the next cycle we could see in this world is just... a Demon Lord in title only, not in actions.
That is what I'm thinking.
And as for the ones who are causing you problems now... Leilamon and Lucemon. Points Erendite, like out, not directly like as a hostile action towards him,
Yeah,
but just... their bodies will join Leviamon here. Their souls will go to you.
They will always return. You know that, right?
And there will always be digidestined.
Let us hope that someday they'll never have to deal with them.
I'll do my best. We all will. One thing, Anubismon. This is very impersonal, and I don't mean to be disrespectful with this right now. What you're able to do in your power, it could help us in defeating Lucemon, but I know you can't get involved directly. Would you permit me to scan you, and maybe make something that I could use to help stop him for good?
I will.
Seiichi bows.
He puts his arms behind his back and just floats there.
Seiichi would hold out his Digivice and scan Anubismon.
this, even though he is not a big Digimon,
There's a lot.
this is a lot of data. It is pushing the limits of your Digivice. Your Digivice already had a crack in it. Another one starts to form.
My old Digivice can't take this much longer.
I don't think you'll have to take it much longer. I've seen where all of your souls are heading. What's being cultivated within your heart.
I wish I could just be in this world and exist with Digimon. Without us having to fight or save something. There's so many nice, different people that you can meet here. Digimon with hopes and dreams that they want to protect and see. I just want to give them a future they can be happy about.
I'm afraid that can never be. There will always be arguments. There will always be jealousy.
That's how
and unfortunately to say, the Demon Lords represent all of those things. The sparks of hatred. That is why they'll never stop existing.
Anubismon would see Seiichi smiling as he looks over at him. Well, if hate has to exist, well, it can really only exist if people understand what it means to really love somebody, or care about someone else. Otherwise,
I do agree.
So no matter how many times they come back, even if I'm an old man, you can call me back to the digital world. But I'm sure there'll always be others. Actually, I know for a fact there'll always be others. Future of the digital world is in good hands, as long as we have a Sheena Pareto and a Mayumi Date to take care of it.
Smash cut to Mai, like, banging her head against a toaster.
But that's the future of the digital world. Right now, it's my job to keep it safe.
You're a wise one, child of spirit.
Child of spirit?
You'll figure out what that means in time. And he points towards you once more. And you do hear from your Digivice a beeping noise.
Goes to look down at it.
It, for all intents purposes, you see it, the colors of it draining away.
Of my Digivice?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Leaving only the gold around the screen as the gold frame and the screen itself.
No, did I break it? I think I broke it.
And the cracks seem to start stretching across the whole of it, leaving just the screen untouched.
Oh no, I don't think I was able to scan everything. My Digivice is breaking.
It's not breaking. You see it turn to dust, leaving once again just the screen. And it says updating. You've seen this sort of thing happen once before. You've seen this happen with Hibuki's Digivice.
Is my Digivice digivolving?
You'll be needing something new. as will the two others. I am here to help that along a bit more quickly. I'm afraid you won't be able to use it for a short time, but that shouldn't stop you, especially where you're going.
Well, my Digimon always protect me. If they can't Digivolve, I guess it's my turn to protect them for a little bit. Is there anything I can help you with, Anubismon? Or is this just something you need to talk to the three of them about?
No, this is something I must talk to them alone about. They are the ones who have these burdens to bear right now. And you might be needed elsewhere.
Oh, my! Oh, dang, she's doing the sit down soon. Anubismon,
I already know.
can you just leave them a note saying that I don't want Aoi to freak out if I'm not here when everything starts up again.
I will tell them.
Alright.
It's a good thing I didn't weigh that one soul.
Aoi?
And he points at Guillemon. If I had, I would have had to have dropped him. Even though I know it was not his fault, and he is trying to change that.
I'm sure with time he'll be able to fix what it... make amends for it.
That's why I'm leaving him in your care. I trust you.
We're always gonna make mistakes. No one's gonna ever do anything perfect. But I've learned at least you have to be willing to admit you've made mistakes or you were wrong, or that things need to change. If you can't do that, then you're just destined to fall. And you see him look towards Aoi and just like, this would be more something like internal, but he'd be saying like, if I don't change the way I am right now, she'll never survive by herself.
Have faith in her.
I have all the faith in the world in Aoi. With faith in myself, I don't really have much of. You know, Mom used to tell me stories about what Digidestined were able to do and the things that they were able to accomplish. And sometimes it feels like you're just playing pretend, just hoping you're doing it right.
We all struggle through. Unfortunately, that is just life.
Well, I guess you would know life better than anybody.
Now, I'll send you on your way. I must speak to Child of X, Jogress, and Burst. And he claps his hands and you just kind of vanish. You don't really know where you are for a second. Until you're standing outside the house.
assume Lopmon, and is it still Black Guillemon or is it Chaos Gallantmon?
Right now, it is Black Guillemon.
Oh, Lopmon, you're okay, right?
She's just kind of on her head, upside down. I'm good.
Alright, Chaos Gallantmon?
Yeah.
You're a lot smaller than I remember.
Oh, I haven't been this small in a while.
I guess it's Black Guillemon then.
I guess it is.
Good to meet you again for the 8th time. And just smiles.
I guess we should go in,
Yeah.
see if anyone's there.
Just start making our way into the place.
Help! My horns are stuck in the ground.
Oh, picks her up.
Oh, thank you.
Come with me,
The
you.
blood was rushing to my head.
Well, that just makes you even smarter than you already were.
Good.
Think of all the different knife techniques you can learn.
I do not learn, I only teach. I know them all.
I smush her face. What was life like without you? I can't even remember anymore. There you go.
Yeah, you go in, and you immediately smell food being cooked.
Is it bacon?
And what sounds like someone banging their head against a toaster.
Smell of bacon and banging. Oh, my lost Agumon. She's trying to lure him out. Mai, did you lose Agumon?
He's currently here, eating everything.
Oh, perfect. Hi, Agumon.
Oh no!
Where's the-
secret agent, man!
Let's go see what this is about. Where's Yasumon, by the way?
Probably still here. Probably
Yeah.
eating.
He's reading a newspaper at the moment.
Hey, Yasumon, you around?
I'm in here.
Cool. Hey, my Agumon kind of got to talk to you all about some stuff.
Sit down and eat. Where's everyone else?
Still in the undersea area.
You just left them there?
I didn't necessarily have a choice. Hey,
I'll ask later.
I'm gonna explain this to you now. It's long and short.
Okay.
I had a little bit of a conversation with Anubismon. He showed up after.
You can roll an intelligence on that.
Okay, I will.
Well, would be history. It'd be history.
Yay. 18, actually.
You've definitely read about Anubismon. Like that's like some of like the basic like. That's the basic like heaven hell like afterlife stuff for Digimon. Like everyone starts knowing about after a while back in your time. It's in most of like the history books and that.
So you got to talk to the gatekeeper.
More than talk, yes. And one, I'm going to put like just the screen of my Digivice alone on the table.
Oh my god, did I break it? Oh my, I'm so sorry.
No, and it happened because of Anubismon. I scanned him. He allowed me to do that.
Oh.
And second, he said essentially my Digivice is upgrading itself.
Oh?
I don't know what it means, but he referred to us as different names. Habuki was child of X. Do I know who he was talking about the other? Like, did I see who he was directing to with those names?
You can make a good assumption of who was who.
Shino is child of Jogress, and Aoi is child of Burst.
Would I know what those are at all?
Roll me another history. I'd say with advantage. Yeah, it's 16. Yeah, you know, those are like different forms of evolution that push past the mega. First being the most powerful. Because it is like pushing the limit of another form that should be beyond mega, but not going over that line because there is no line.
Wait, Aui's gonna get burst?
I think that's what she's supposed to be. He called me the child of spirit.
Would I know what that is? That one's a weird one.
You'll have to roll me another history on that one, because that one's like very specific at this point.
Does she still maintain the advantage?
I'll say yes because of certain reasons.
21.
Yeah, you know about spirit evolution. It is something only select humans have ever been able to do. And it involves the warriors of each of the different elements of the digital world. Those of the human form and the beast forms. As well as some of their fusions. And their links to the 10 legendary warriors.
I think, Seiichi, I know what we're gonna need to spend a wish on.
Am I a ghost?
No! Sort of.
Lopmon, I think I died.
You didn't die.
Oh my god, it killed you. I'll kill him.
You're gonna need to talk to someone who isn't alive.
Maybe that's what the Anubismon scan can help with. I don't even know what to get made with that.
I don't know. Millennium Puzzle?
No, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't.
We'll circle back.
No.
We'll circle back.
We need to... We're probably gonna need to spend a wish to find something. Or someone, technically. Someone you need to talk to.
I feel like my whole life just got a lot more complicated.
Oddly enough, I think it actually got easier.
You know,
Because a lot of those questions you might have might get solved with one conversation.
Here's hoping. I miss the old days, you know. I got to hang out with Aunt Palmon and Mom. We did normal kid stuff like buy islands and go snow tubing in the middle of the week.
I just blinks, not knowing if that's even a normal thing or not.
I mean, you can... I was gonna say... You can just, like... You can, like, roll fucking, like, a history on, like, just the Tachikawas if you want. Yeah, he's being completely serious, but that's only something he could do. Because they're fucking rich.
I suppose that's normal for the Tachikawa family. Actually, you know what? That reminds me.
Hmm?
Oh. Low Rollermon already went, huh?
Wait, where?
I sent Low Rollermon, or like, first things first. Rollermon can digivolve now.
Rollermon can digivolve?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can show him the Dex entry on your Digivice to show the picture and what he can do.
Just show him. But I sent him over to the Roachmon Hotel. I have a plan, and it's gonna involve you, Seiichi.
What do you need?
You see, when the server transfer happens, you know, when this server stops existing and it all gets brought over into the second server, there's gonna be a lot of Digimon who don't have houses or homes. And I think, forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't your mom have something to do with real estate?
It's one of her side projects, but yeah.
I figure the Roachmon know how to manage a hotel, and they could probably help Mimi get more buildings set up and get some housing set up for Digimon.
I mean, if Mom can't do it, I'll do it.
So it's a plan then.
Yeah, I figure it's about time I start doing Grandpa's always telling me, oh, Seiichi, you need to invest early and start working into things, and always make sure you know where you're going. He tells me and Mom that all the time, and Mom just says, quiet old man. I don't really get it too much. I usually just watch TV.
I don't get it either, but people need places to stay, so I figure this is the best thing we can do.
Giant Digimon sleepover party. Alright, I got this, Mai.
Okay. In that case, do you think that you could... We'll do that later, but we might need to go talk to Tiger Vespamon about that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll help
Just
out with that.
Anyone you think we can let them know?
If you have the star chart, I could probably call Mom and ask her to see if she can start getting stuff ready.
Actually, now that you mention it, I'm gonna pull out the star chart and then just kind of point it at Lopmon. I was told on good word that you might actually know how this works.
I don't know.
Can I insight my Lopmon, Jack?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I actually didn't pull my character sheet up. I didn't think I was gonna need it this session.
She don't know. She definitely don't know.
I was told that the Angel Digimon would know how this works.
I mean, I may have some of my memories back, but not all of them. I have basic stuff, not the finer details.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
what about Glamourmon?
Hasn't Glamormon been in the mountains for a really long time?
She's an Angel Digimon made up of the 3 previous Angel Digimon. Maybe she could instinctively know how it works.
My girl is made up of our data, not our memories.
Hey, data, memories. Yeah, sometimes stuff just works instinctively.
I mean, let's hope so, if that's the case.
Actually, I think I know another who might be able to help us.
Do we know any other Angel Digimon?
We do.
One of the higher 3?
We do.
Seiichi-
We
Oh,
need
that's
to
right.
go...
Seiichi's just
She
thinking.
still works there.
Edamon?
We need to go to band camp, Seiichi.
Oh, my sweet dumb child.
I know, Ofanimon.
Hush, eat your mayonnaise.
Okay, well, since I'm waiting for Ostamon and Uncle Asta to get things set up, then yeah, I guess we can head over there really quick.
Oh, I thought the sit down was happening already. That's why I rushed back.
It should have happened, but Uncle Asta forgot to set a location.
I'm doing as we speak.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go do other important things. Please message me when we're ready.
Oh,
Okay.
Also, little bits more information just for you to be aware of, Mai. Leviamon is no longer an issue. And I would say Mayumi can roll insight with advantage.
That's a 22.
You see a very sad look on Seiichi's face as he says that.
Yeah, I looks a little sullen just hearing that as well. I see.
It had to be done. Even Anubismon said it did. And I saw what Anubismon did with Leviamon too. The amount of what he destroyed and the lives that he took. They outweighed even Anubismon giving him leniency. But Anubismon has a plan. He wants to end the cycle of the Demon Lords once and for all.
How would that work?
I proposed to him Demon Lords in title only. Like whatever's going on with the other 3 Digimon, like Apocromon and Beelzemon. Just because they're demon lords doesn't mean that they have to be bad. But that cycle can't start until the old one ends. Lilamon and Lucamon need to go.
Well, it just means that we have to get our job done and do a good job at it, right?
Yeah, and for a little bit of time too, while my Digivice is resetting, I can't Digivolve or do anything outside of using Arendite. And Arendite doesn't work with Black Guilmon, does it? It's only Chaos Gallantmon.
Yes, currently it can't use its abilities. It still does its like extra damage types in that, but like yeah, its ability it can't currently use.
Yeah, it's like the signature ability of like I can't use the Phoenix Chivalry stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm a little out of power at the moment.
Well, hopefully it gets fixed before the Gagumon thing, but if it doesn't, then that should be fine still.
It just happened, so I don't think it will, but Black Guilmon though. Chaos Gallantmon's small.
We should be fine still. I mean, we have Greatmon, we have Stigmon.
Yeah, you're just keep in mind, you're the muscle of this one, Mayumi.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
I trust ya, but
before we head over to band camp, I just kind of like gonna poke Seiichi's forehead for a second. Go, where's B?
Oh, B with she. No. B's with Shino.
What?
B's
oh. Oh, okay.
I put the healings on Shino so that way he could make sure to keep himself up. It actually did help because I think Shino got stabbed. Or Aoi got stabbed. I don't remember which one.
Excuse me?
Well, somebody got stabbed. It was a whole thing, but they're fine now.
Okay.
You'd have been happy to see it though. Aoi.
I don't think I'd be happy to see anyone getting stabbed.
No, not getting stabbed, but you'd be happy to see Aoi stood on her own.
Oh. That's nice.
She went straight up to Leviamon fearlessly.
She punched it in the face. It was funny.
I have a lot to not think about, like the fact that the sun blinked. Anyways.
Excuse me?
The ocean would get dark for like half a second.
Yeah. Chimeramon won the staring contest. That's all you need to know. Anyways, I'm going to go open up the door now.
Before I run after Mayumi, I stick my head out the window. Nice job, Chimeramon!
For all four of his hands thumbs up.
I'm gonna get you a watch. And then just like go back in.
What would he need a watch for?
He can't. What if he has Chimera business to do?
Fair enough.
I just want to see him look at a watch and go, my scones! And flies off to an oven.
I suppose we need to go to, we have to go to band camp to go talk to Ophanimon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Some doors get opened.
We have been using this transportation system quite a lot today.
I get to use the fun music again.
Yay.
Oh, which one? Oh, so many choices.
Alright, we have a mission. Agumon, go procure me some kebabs. Lopmon, see if you can find Kahlua.
What's Kahlua?
I don't know. Mom always has it though when we come to the beach.
Well, we are going to a bar. Like, maybe they'd have it.
She says I'm not allowed to drink it till I'm an adult, but I think recent events have proven that I'm an adult. I could use I need a drink.
Even in the digital world, Seiichi, you're still your age.
We are not kids, Mai.
I'm not even born yet.
Yes. Oh. Mai, where's your mom from anyway?
I don't know.
You should ask your Uncle Asta, because if you know where she's from, we could meet her. Maybe not you, but we could.
Maybe you can ask him when he's not busy.
I'm not busy.
Why are you here?
Oh, right! Door's already closed. Oh well. Guess I'll get a drink.
You planned this.
You have no proof.
I'm learning a lot of good habits from him. And just fall
No,
asleep
you
on the-
really shouldn't. Oh, goodness.
Listen, Astamon is the strongest male role model Seiichi's ever had. Michael sleeps in a
Oh.
doghouse.
That's sad. That's
Pardon.
very sad. I guess we're gonna go up to the bar.
You should see where he had to sleep when he accidentally called Mimi fat one time.
Oh, I remember that. I got in trouble for that too. I didn't even do anything. I was at Aoi's house.
Yeah. It's a good thing Henry was there to talk her down, or else. Oof.
I didn't even do anything. Why am I grounded? Because you're half him. There wasn't enough of him to punish.
Jesus.
He's already sleeping in Alaska.
Oh gosh.
It's cold
What's
though.
left? Anyways.
It's a loving family, but it is a very totalitarian, leadership.
It's a matriarch.
Mimi
And
only
let's
listens to
not-
Grandpa, and Grandpa, he's on borrowed time as it is.
Yeah. But he's living his good life. Anyway, you make your way to the bar. You'll find one's desk, just already pouring a drink. You don't know if it was for you or if it's for her until you see her swig it back, and it's like, okay, it was for her.
Hello, Miss Ophanimon?
Oh, hey. I wonder when you were going to show up again.
Wait, you knew we were gonna show up again?
I didn't know, I just had a gut feeling.
Oh. Actually, we came to ask some questions. Just covering some bases. You are an angel Digimon, yeah?
That is correct, yes.
Can you tell us more about this and producing the map?
Star chart. Tricky piece of ancient tech. I mean, it lets you call people from any points in time and space.
Do
If
you
you
know
know
how
the
it
right
works?
code. If you know the right codes to use on it, yeah.
Is there a phone book I can use? Some kind of guide or tutorial?
Let me see here. And she pulls out a napkin and a pen and starts scribbling down on it. Alright, so these are the ones that help you triangulate the time. These are the space, location, person. You need to make sure you get the time one right. The rest will kind of fix themselves, but the time one is the important one.
Okay.
You just have to move these stars like this, and these like this. Okay?
Okay.
Seiichi starts fiddling with the star chart, as Ophanimon
Oh, no.
shows, but doesn't know what he's doing. Do I
Might
call
as well
it
count,
by
like, go.
accident?
Oh boy, hold on. If you're doing that, let me do something, hold on.
Oh no.
Roll me a d6.
3.
And now roll me a d4. Yeah, d4.
3.
Okay.
I think I have an idea of what I might have gotten, but I'm curious to see what you say.
You just hear you see light coming from the map, and then you hear, I wish you'd get off your ass and stop watching TV all day.
I knew I called him. Hello?
What? Oh, what the? This is strange. Oh, Sage, is that you?
Henry! Wait, is this Henry?
Yes, Henry. And you see, Willis in the background.
Hi, Uncle Willis. Hi, Henry.
Yo.
How'd you guys get in here? Oh, that's right, I called you. Sorry, we're trying to figure out how this thing works.
Oh, this is kind of strange.
Hey, my mom's not around anywhere, is she?
No, but I can call her if you want.
Looks towards It's a little indirect, but we can do it this way.
Or we could just call her directly ourselves.
Do you want to try to use the chart?
Man, I have to figure it out some way or another.
Alright, we're gonna try to figure out how to do this.
Oh, well, okay then. Say hi to Aoi for us.
I will, she's under the ocean. She just punched a crocodile. Bye!
Wait, what? That's my girl!
Oh, okay.
Well, I at least got the right neighborhood.
We want to call current time Mimi, correct?
Yes.
Mimi Tachikawa. Alright, I'm gonna try to put that in.
Pardon me.
How many
Okay.
M's in Tachikawa?
I'll say with a little bit of guidance with Ophanimon still there, she helps you just a bit more, just to make sure you get it exactly right, and you can pretty much figure out how to do it at this point, so you won't have to make any rolls for it anymore.
Oh, thank God.
There goes half the fun.
No.
Yeah, everyone else is still gonna have to do those rolls
Perfect.
though.
I'm gonna adamantly make sure I never learn how to use this chart.
But you do that, and you are immediately blinded by light as you see Mimi on a beach. It is just her on a beach, there is no one else across this stretch of land.
Just gonna kind of motion the chart over to Sage, like, it's yours now.
Mom!
She's just laid there sunbathing, she hasn't even noticed you yet.
Mom, are you sleeping?
No. I was trying to.
Well, first, I'm happy I get to see you.
And she just looks over. Oh, well, that is strange.
What?
It's just kind of like a floating black cloud.
Huh. You know, I never actually, and looking towards Miami, I never stopped to think how we appear on the other end of people.
It's like if you were to put a TV screen in a cloud. That's really weird. Anyway, what are you calling me for? Calling me? Is that the right word to use for this?
I think,
This is a call.
Okay. It's not
one,
gonna cost me anything, is it?
no, also,
Okay.
does it matter if it costs us stuff?
I guess not.
A penny saved is a penny earned, Seiji.
I guess. Anyway,
Oh, also, hi, Miss Tachikawa.
oh, this is my friend Mai.
Hi, Mai.
3-part thing. First part, number 1, you see just a quick, look over Seiji's face. I know that there's stuff that we have to do, but immediately he's just like, I had to do something, and I don't feel good about it, so just seeing you made me feel better.
Aww.
Second, we're trying to potentially save a bunch of Digimon in the digital world, I guess. the server's gonna reset soon in the future or whatever.
You want me to explain it?
Probably best.
Okay. Hi, Miss Touchclaw, me again. I'm from the future. I'm not going to explain any further. Something's going to happen very soon to the digital world, and the server that we're currently in, and most likely the server that your Digimon are from, are going to get transferred over to another server. What that means is a lot of Digimon are not going to have homes, and we were hoping that you could help out.
Alright, how many towns should I buy out for this?
Can I do it? I wanna start learning real estate, I guess digi-real estate.
Oh, okay.
Alright, can you just buy me, like, what do you think, my 5 or 6 to start?
Ma just kind of like has that like what kind of look on her face.
Maybe just an even 10 just for now. If we need more, we can get more. Can you buy me 5 towns and just put it under my name for when I get home?
I mean, I'll just write over 5 of the ones we already have.
Can you make sure they're not in America?
I mean, we own all of Ohio.
Please make sure they're not in America. In the future, there won't be in America.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, wait, Mom, if you sell everything now when it's at high value, we'll be even richer in the future.
She's already got her phone in hand and is texting someone. Alright, your dad's on it.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, so just 5 towns to start, and then we can expand more from there.
Alright.
Just some place to put them all, because I don't want to see a bunch of Digimon become homeless because of this.
Don't worry, we'll make sure every one of those homes is nice and furnished.
Perfect. And then, am I forgetting anything else?
The Roachmon.
Oh, yeah, if the homes need to be managed, we can, the Roachmon brothers can do it.
You see her shiver at the mention of the word Roachmon.
They were nice. They gave me
Sorry,
a really nice...
bad experience with some in the past. These ones could be nice at just remembering those ones.
Also, I don't know if this'll, Mimi's still pregnant at this time, right?
Yeah.
This one doesn't necessarily affect you, but I think we managed to help out the baby that you will have soon. The one I told you about before, Nehan.
Ah, yes.
I think you went back to a good future now. Or at least a better one.
Oh, thank goodness.
And I sent future you some cookies.
Oh, you know me so well.
I'm gonna try to save this world, Mom. Thank you for helping.
Oh, what else would I do?
Yeah, we have everything else. Mai, is there anything else we need to do?
I can't think of anything else, but you can just talk to your mom, I guess.
There really isn't even a lot Seiichi can say. Like, he's just smiling, looking at her, and...
I need to make sure Uncle Asta isn't drunk. Just gonna pat Seiichi on the back for a second. And then kind of immediately, like, in a cartoonish fashion, neck snap over to Uncle Asta. Put that drink down.
Mom, how do you... I'm just curious, real quick. You don't need your Digivice to have Aunt Palmon Digivolve, do you?
No, not anymore.
How'd you learn how to do that?
Pure, unbridled emotion.
Is that really all it takes?
Yeah, just as long as you have a good connection with your partner. Or partners.
Oh, you haven't met them all yet, have you? And I actually motioned the camera over to show her all 4 of them. I know you met Lapon.
A girl after my own heart, yes.
This is Yasyamon. Black Guillemon and Agumon.
Oh, you have an Agumon too. I'm a secret agent now. Oh, he is just adorable.
He eats a lot, but he has a good appreciation for food.
I'm pretty sure that's just all Agumon at this point.
Agumon looks offended. What do you mean all Agumon?
No, he just kind of goes, yeah. I know what I'm about.
When we come home, I hope we can have a. I hope we can all we can meet together. I still have a lot more work I have to do here.
Well, you just take your time.
I promise I'll come home though.
Oh, you better.
I miss you, Mom.
I miss you too. The beach just isn't the same without you.
Yeah, band camp's not the same without you here. It feels like a beach, but it's not the same. Can me, you, and Dad go to the beach when I get home?
Oh, of course. Well, first, we're gonna have to throw a beach party for everyone when you finally do what it is you're doing there and then come home.
Can I bring any friends I want?
Yeah,
Even if they're tiny and wear little hats?
of course.
Seiichi's, like, in his head, Bancho Baby Beach Party is officially happening. Be prepared, Mom. They're the tiniest little delinquents you'll ever see.
Are they adorable?
I gestured the map over to Lopmon for her to explain. Lopmon, how adorable are they?
And just deadpan looks at the screen, fucking the low, like, horror movie rumbling in the background. They're the most adorable gosh darn things you've ever seen in your entire life. I understand.
Alright. We gotta get ready to go help with something else, though, but I'm glad I got to talk to you, Mom.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and sip on my definitely water.
Enjoy your definitely water. And just, like, waves happily.
Mike kind of pauses for a second and kind of looks over at Uncle Asa and is like, wait, don't you drink that?
Oh, I don't drink definitely water. That stuff has almost no alcohol in it.
Wait, it was alcohol?
I said almost none.
That's when the video ends.
How do I hang this up?
Just close it.
Okay. It just closes the map. The chart.
And the call goes dead.
Okay. Well,
I think that's enough
This
time
has
for
been
them to have
something.
a location.
gotta check the Digivice.
You do.
Okay, it's time to head back now.
It just says meet at the bottom of the mountain.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bye,
Seiichi,
I'm
thank you very much for your wisdom.
glad to have been of service.
Oh, so that way, just gonna put like 30 bits on the counter.
That'll cover part of this man's tab.
Gonna look over to Uncle Asa. You're gonna pay the rest.
What? Fine.
I'm not responsible for you.
Yeah, we're kids.
Mom is. I mean, unless you think you can hold a 30-year-long tab.
I mean, I've done it before.
No, actually, this is out of the question. I'm not gonna let you do that.
Damn
Uncle Asa, you pay and we're leaving.
Fine. You just slams money on the table, puts his hands in his pockets, and starts walking away. Well, the one thing you notice now is that he's in his full suit, not just in his fucking dirty shirt and shorts.
You look very
You
nice.
can still tell it's
Nicholas.
him because he looks kind of tired compared to his other self.
I liked his old outfit better.
And
Good ideas.
instead of wearing the red scarf, he's making sure you can tell the difference by wearing the blue one.
Oh. You look very nice, Uncle Asta.
Yeah, yeah.
If only you'd just like this more often.
Only for special occasions like this.
I
Children
know.
would put my other clothes on.
I know.
Jack, all your Digimon are scum.
Yeah. good point.
The most wholesome one you've made is Bancho Leomon, and he's missing limbs.
It's only a leg.
Isn't he also missing an arm?
I thought he was missing a nut.
No and no. He's not missing an arm.
My mistake then. Anyways,
Bancho
we're heading back.
Bancho Leomon Armstrong mode.
Seiichi, good news. We don't have to climb the mountain.
I like the mountain though.
We don't have to climb the mountain.
I'm just gonna point this out, alright? I pointed the right way to the mountain that we should go.
You did. We didn't. Because something straight roads.
My head hurts. Let's go do the sit down.
Okay. Oh, your head too.
I had a long day.
Imagine trying to work 5 steps ahead of yourself, always.
Imagine diving to the bottom of the ocean.
I bet it feels very similar.
Yeah.
I'd give you some tea, but I only have 1 serving and probably would do some irreversible damage.
It's cool. Just starts walking with Mayumi. So, what do you need me to do for this?
Well, for the most part, you can just stand there and, I guess, provide any potential protection. But, in the conversation, we do also have to talk to the male as well.
The mail?
About something, yes, entirely different. You see, oh gosh, what is it? Mr. Tai, is it? That's working for human Digimon relations? While that's all well and good, once the server transfer happens, a lot of that work might kind of cease for a little bit. So we're going to try to expedite that a bit. Those are big words. I hope you understood them.
I think we should tackle this one step at a time. Let's just focus on Gagumon for now.
Okay, we're doing that.
Just lead the way.
Doors opened. I'm guessing we're taking a quick pit stop, or are we going straight to the mountain?
I'm just going where Mayumi's going.
We're going straight to the mountain.
Okay, I don't have a. Hold on. Let me stop fun beach time music.
Oh.
I know, I'm sad too. Actually, I do need something that's still in the beach stuff I need. Is it this one I need?
Also, thank you, Jack. I wasn't prepared for Seiichi to get the groundwork set for his most powerful form. Seiichi Tachikawa, landowner mode. Oh my god, you know Fist of the Beast King, right?
Yeah.
Seiichi's signature attack is called First of the Month. That's when I go to collect rent.
I'll just go back to the home. For now. Look at all that stuff loading in.
Look at old Seiichi.
Hold on.
Chibi, what the hell is that you posted in chat?
I was looking through other Discord channels and found that.
It's fucking wonderful. Jack, if that's not Agumon's champion, I don't know what is.
For the record, for the viewing parties, it's a green Greymon with 2 pistols.
And human hands. Don't forget the human hands part.
Yes.
I love the fact that they just didn't even bother to flip the hand.
Yeah. But anyway.
Akimbomon.
Anyway. Through both doors and other stuff, just to get to the base of the mountain, it takes you a fair bit, because technically you'd have to go through Creepy Vale. But you have a ride that takes you out there. And waiting at the bottom of the mountain, you see Ostermon and a very familiar looking house. On legs.
Is it my babies?
It's you.
Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought
you
my
died.
audio cut out.
Nope. It's your baby's house.
So we're doing the sit down there?
This is gonna be
Looks
your
like it.
ride up the mountain.
Oh.
Because
You know what? That works.
so it's easy and doesn't take you a week to get up there again.
Okay.
Immediately runs over to the house. Glamourmon!
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Who gets to her for a hug first, me or Lotmon?
Oh, it's definitely Lotmon. She'll push and kick you out the way just to get there first. My child.
Just grabs them both. My children. Thank you for the ride up the mountain.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It was an accident that I came across this guy. I was gonna move on to somewhere else new. Yeah, we're gonna talk about what's gonna happen in here for now. So while we're taking the journey up, at least everyone will be a little bit prepared for what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Also, we can have something to eat and drink on the way up. I'm
That's fair.
buying, so. Bloody hell. Did you say you're buying? No, you have to pay for yourself. Damn it.
Technically he is.
Exactly.
Just smiles up. I like these two. They're good influences.
I don't think they are, but I wouldn't know.
But you all get comfortably situated inside.
Pit pats my
Okay.
hand on a table while I just wait for. Pretty much at this point, Sage, she's just gonna sit back and listen. That's also an excuse. Cable will just be on mute for now unless you directly need me for something.
So how's this gonna go?
Well, first we're gonna have to, technically lure him out. We're gonna put a lot of the rare materials we have in a big pile. Once we find the most open location to do this in. We're gonna sit down. And we're gonna... Well, I will attempt to talk to him.
Okay.
And for the most part, everyone's just gonna have to make sure that they don't say anything offensive. Or just... I mean, I know that goes without saying, but, you know. Let's see. We should never disagree. We should never say no. We should always say, we could do that, or we could try something else instead. Always make sure that he feels like he is the one in control of the conversation. And we keep the steady supply of the materials coming to the table. So that way he never gets hungry or thirsty. So that means he'll always have that there, and then it won't be a problem. We need to constantly appease him. But for the most part, it is just going to be talking about setting boundaries. Places that either he should or shouldn't go, or just general terms of we'll keep certain people out of these areas, and if you do happen to come across them, they will make sure not to interrupt you. And if there's anything you'd like to tack on, I guess just nudge me and we can add that into conversation. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that should be fine. So,
Alright then.
For the most part, are you going to be leading this conversation?
I will be translating.
Oh boy, okay.
I want you to be the one to speak.
Okay.
That is why I gave you all the cliff notes now. So you know what to keep on track with. Don't forget to apologize too. On behalf of you and your friend.
We'll do that starting out.
Good.
Hey Glamourmon, do you think you can do something really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make some tea?
Oh, I'm already working on that.
A special kind of tea.
Oh, sure.
Please make sure not to drink it.
Oh, why?
Because it's something specifically for Gogmamon.
Oh, I see.
Yes. It's very special.
If only she knew.
It's got horse tranquilizer in it.
Mm-hmm. That shit'll mess you up. But yeah, you make your way up the mountainside. You get some drinks and food in your gut. If anyone wants to spend any on some special foods, I'll let them.
Do you know that all apples you've ever eaten are genetically manipulated, meaning you've never eaten a true apple before?
Same with
Shut up.
tomatoes and carrots and corn, right?
Exactly.
Don't we have Rock Court to go to?
Yes. But first, I want to do something since we're traveling.
Mhm.
Something that I forgot to do. If we have a little bit of time, because this is a big effing mountain, I'm going to pull out my bow. My dragon bow.
Cool, man.
My
sorry.
Cordramon bow.
If you hear me making slapping noises because there's a moth that I can't kill.
Okay.
Jack versus
And
Moth.
very
That's
quickly,
so
I want to.
fucking annoying. It's getting to the warmer times, which means they're going to stop coming out in full fucking force.
I am going to step over to an area where I can kind of be by myself for a second. I have a very interesting question for you, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
The Dianamon-like ability, the real big one, the AoE, does that ignore walls?
Yes.
Okay, well that's bad. I didn't want that. Shit. No, I won't do the extra cool thing then. But Maya's going to kind of stand there holding the bow for a second. And she's going to close her eyes and focus on the bow. She has no idea how Seiichi talks to his weapons, but she's doing it her way. And she is going to start speaking in ancient digicode.
Okay.
Cordramon, I know you can hear me. Whether through a physical or... Did you get it?
I missed it, but then I caught it out the air.
Okay.
Now it's extra dead. Carry on.
Alright. I know you can hear me. Hear me well. I have an offer. One that I know you cannot refuse. You are a creature who loves to fight. Conflict is in your nature. I offer you the chance of the ultimate conflict. But as it stands now, you are not ready, nor are you capable. My name is Mayumi Date of the Date family, next heir in line to the lineage. Grant me your power, and I will guarantee you we will come to the greatest fight you will ever see. I am not Hibuki Sato, who can use violence in order to gain his strength. And I am not Seiichi Tachikawa, who can gain his strength through sheer will and determination. Hear me, Cordramon, I have come to bargain.
Son of a bitch. Roll me a D100.
53.
You feel it vibrating in your hands. And although you don't hear a voice, you feel the words. They feel like they're appearing in your mind somehow. You get the gist of it is saying, what is it you want?
The foes that we will be coming up against will be stronger than no other. stronger than this entire server is capable of dealing with. This is the fight that I offer you. But in exchange, I do need your power.
You feel more words enter your mind. You feel, feed me or
If that is what you require, then that is what you will acquire. I literally have no SP. I'm literally at 0. Wait, do we regain SP during like breaks or anything, or is that just long rest?
during short rests you can roll
Oh,
2
cool.
of your die.
I'm doing that. Well, that's enough for one. I think would an entire cube of blue Digizoid suffice? Or Chrome Digizoid, I guess is what
Are
it
you
is.
asking the bow?
No, I am producing a 5-foot cube of blue Chrome Digizoid.
Before you even start to begin, you hear the words no. Not that one.
Then guide my hand. What is it you require?
A word appears that you probably don't recognize. It says Wang Long.
Is that something I am capable of crafting?
Yes, but it's going to take a while.
Well, we have time.
Because compared to... Actually, I'll say roll a history. See if you know anything about this.
6.
Yeah, no. You have no idea what this is.
Oh, so I can't do it, Jack.
I mean, you can if you're listening in.
What? No,
Just-
I mean, oh, so Huang Long. So I'm not allowed to go do that, but all right, I see.
No, you're not. You're not going to fucking wake up Wang Long, man. It's Wang Long all you doofus.
Does Seichi even know ancient digicode?
I don't know. Are you speaking out loud when you're trying to when you ask like, what the hell is Wang Long?
I don't even know if Mayumi's around for me too here. I thought she was doing something by herself.
She's just kind of over in a corner, talking to herself.
This isn't a big building, you know.
I mean, if I overheard, but I won't address that I overheard unless Mayumi seems like she's posing it as a question to everybody else.
Mai's like speaking in tongues currently.
Alright. Because you don't know exactly what you're making, it's going to take a longer time to create.
Okay. I think after a little bit of trying, she would kind of open one eye for a second and kind of look to the room and just go, do any of you know what a Huang Long is? It sounds like a corn dog.
Seichi, this is the ore that all other all Digizoids come from.
Sage, he's got his head on a counter. He's just like taking a nap. It's the origin point of all Digiore.
Oh.
Set to shine brilliantly gold and silver. At the same time, it's a weird spectrum of colors. Hardest metal there is.
Do you think you can help me really quick, Seiichi?
I don't know too much about it, but I'll try.
Oh, I just need some help focusing this. It's kind of hard.
With that nat 20, Jack, would I be able to give a detailed enough description for Mayumi to focus on it and make it?
Fucking hell, yeah. Well, the nat 20, somehow, you not only managed to give her a good description of how it looks, how it smells, how it tastes, but even its chemical composition, if it were a real ore.
Seiichi's got a
this is-
small, like, Sherlock Holmes pipe.
Oh, that's right, he's tired. He's smart for once.
Oh yeah, sleeping Seiichi is the smart Seiichi.
I forgot about that.
Lots of philosophers and theorists spectate that Huanglong ore in the digital world might have an original origin point or some sort of thing to do with a potential, let's call it theoretical superpowered Digimon. Who knows what it could be. I would say if it was something big, it would have to go out of the radius of the four sovereigns. He's just dozing off.
The one thing to note is, this stuff is like diamond. You have to use it to cut itself. It is the hardest to pierce.
And I'm trying to fabricate it.
You're basically creating diamonds right now.
Yeah, mine's like sweating profusely, just...
You can do it, Mar.
In fairness, it's gonna be a 5-foot cube, so it's a lot of it. How much time passes before it's done?
Oh, it is a good, like, hour or two.
Just focusing on this thing.
And it's only, like, 3 parts of the way done. Like, 3 out of 4.
Rubbing his eyes. When did you learn how to do that?
Very recently. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep at this until it's time.
He's drowsily just like
You
keeping up
keep
with
going on that shit.
What's this for anyway?
A bargain.
I am gonna roll a little something of my own. Gonna be a lot of D100s being rolled this game. Okay.
Is low bad? I forget.
I think Lowe's
Only with the severities of stuff. This wasn't a severity roll.
Ostamon's in the back chugging Dr. Peeper with himself, just going chug, 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 chug.
They better not.
They're trying to do that thing.
It's only soda. It's not alcohol.
They're trying to do the thing where you drink an entire 2-liter at once and then burp.
I've done that.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Jack was impressed for a second.
What?
Dang.
Like, shit.
Ladies
Also-
and gentlemen, that was a stunned silence. Like, not even as a bit. That was genuine, like, admiration.
Like, golf clap to that. But I digress. The time ticks on and you finally finish putting together the pieces of this fucking rainbow ore.
This giant block of ore.
This shit's heavy. It's splintering the floor a bit.
Once it's done, I'm gonna take a breath for a second. I'll walk over and grab like a glass of water and drink it. I'm very tired now. But
Grandmon just slides a glass of, like, unbranded fizzy cola drink.
thank you.
You need your sugar after that.
Thank you. And then drink it, and then I'm just gonna hold up the bow again and present it to the ore.
I'm gonna have to do this one more time. Actually, I'm gonna roll this with my actual dice.
Oh no.
Because this will be either bad, good, or very good. There's a very low chance of it being bad, though. Because...
It better! It's like the most valuable thing in this entire server.
You want to know why? Because what I was rolling there was how pure your ore was.
So is that 32 good?
Yeah, that was basically how much impurities are in there.
Oh, so barely any.
Yep. Alright, let's see. Oh my god.
Mayumi explodes. The future dies.
Well. You got fucking super lucky on this shit. I rolled a 100.
Is that very good?
That's extremely good.
Oh.
I gotta get some more fucking serious music for this.
Oh no, the DM rolled 100. Stingmon Dark Digivolve 2.
No! That's not happening anymore.
Stingmon.
Maybe.
He dark Digivolves. Double negative, positive Digivolve. Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up for this.
You present the ore to your bow. You can feel it vibrating violently in your grasp. It almost feels like... It feels wet in your hands, as if it was salivating over it. You can't seem to let go, and it drags you over to the ore itself.
I was going to stay calm.
The bowstring breaks as the two ends wrap around the ore and start breaking into it. It looks like this bow is somehow eating it. It feels so strange to see this and watch this happen. Because by the time it finishes eating, you notice it isn't changing its shape. It is growing bigger and more dangerous looking. It starts growing red spikes in places, as well as metal platings. And just before it seems to settle down in its new, bigger, more dangerous form, it starts to shift one more time. It starts to become even bigger, more spikier, and even more mechanical looking. It starts to feel heavy in your hands.
This is my offer to you. Take it and grow. Sodaina Kagayaki.
Congratulations. You have skipped a Digivolution.
So my bow went from rookie to ultimate is what you're saying.
No. It went from rookie straight to mega.
Oh.
You have a Breakdramon bow now. And I will get that statted out for you late tomorrow. Because this is going to be something you'll want.
Yeah. hold up the bow for a moment. Look over to Seiichi. So is there ever a moment where you wanted to spar?
Just looking at it. I think you win.
Only one way to find out, but I guess we're kind of busy.
So I'm tired. My
My
ears still hurt from diving in the ocean.
I'm very tired. I've used up a lot of SP today.
Also, Cherubimon hit me with lightning.
It was an accident.
It still hurt. She really just yelled it's an accident at me.
Well, at least it wasn't a coconut.
Stingmon winces.
I said it this time.
There's a lot of power behind that thing you just got, Mai.
Yeah.
Which,
Part of me feels like I might have done something wrong, but I don't know.
well, you made choices for yourself. Can't go back on him. Just gotta live with him.
You know what? You're right. I kind of thought about it for a while, and I decided to do things my way, and this is the result. This thing is really heavy.
You notice there's no bowstring.
Am I gonna have to restring it?
When did you learn to hear your weapon?
I didn't.
So you just dove into speaking to something without knowing how you would do it?
I just gave it an offer that I knew it wouldn't be able to refuse.
He just looks at her. You're handling things like a true blue digidestined.
Well, I offered it the fight of its life in exchange for power, and this is the result.
You gonna try to take Mom's shoes?
No,
She will win that fight.
I'm gonna use this to fight Lucimon.
Okay, so maybe like the third hardest fight of its life, but alright. Just
It's the strongest fight in the server.
Just smiling at just poking fun.
Oh shit, I just found the fucking size chart for Breakdramon.
Is it a huge bitch?
He's the size of a chew.
Yes. Yes, it is very big. This is a big bow then.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what that thing can do.
Oh, we'll see that later.
Who knows? Maybe one of these days we'll get to fight a whole bunch of lifeless construct robots that are clearly not Digimon in any way, so that way we could actually, see everything we could do.
That would be nice.
It would. That was actually me coughing, not trying to set something up, Jack. That was just good timing. I'm still sick.
Alright. And now, if you excuse me, I'm just gonna drink a lot of soda.
I'm just gonna die now.
You better go. That Ostamon is drinking all of it.
Better he gets addicted to caffeine than alcohol.
You don't want to see caffeine. He just puts his head down on the table. I'm gonna take a nap.
I might join you with that.
Well, get a nap in while you still can, because we're almost there.
Mine's already passed out.
Oh, and she's gone.
Seiichi's gone too, and I get to actually use his feet. I can roll an additional hit die, a d6 on top of the thing for a short rest. It doesn't amount to much, but I never get to use this, so fuck it.
You nap. It's a good nap.
Does Shino have to roll a d100 for our sleep now?
I mean, it's not night time. It's still the day. You're just getting in a quick nap before this happens.
Hope none of us gets, motion sickness, because probably there's, some mild sway here and there, like you're on a boat.
There's actually almost none that you can feel.
Well,
The
that's
inside
nice.
of this place feels like it's gyro stabilized.
That's nice.
But yeah, another hour or two passes, you get in a good nap, and then you can feel the building come to a halt.
Are we here?
All right, up and at 'em, kids.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
My everything hurts.
Let's go get this over and done with.
All right. Stingmon, Greatmon, are you ready?
As ready as I think I'll ever be.
Don't worry, we'll do fine.
Yeah, Simon, you're the only one who's kind of digivolved at the moment, so you're kind of you're kind of the important one for backup here.
Seiichi, didn't you hear it from your mom? You just have to put some emotion into it.
I never tried to do it before.
Like, there's always time to try to learn how to do it.
Jack, what do I roll to potentially give my some backup? Like, have somebody digivolve?
It'd be a charisma. If you want to try and evolve Digimon.
Yeah, Seiichi's so tired right now.
Yeah,
That-
he's too tired.
That Leviathan fight took everything out of him.
Even though you got a 69.
Yeah. That's the most
Giggity.
charismatic number when you're over 18.
But you're not over 18.
Thank God you have to add that little addendum. Anyways, it's fine if you can't do it.
It really took a lot out. Dealing with Leviathan took a bit more out of us than I thought it would. I'll try again if it really comes down to it, but just do your best to make it so that you don't need me as backup.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be alright.
I know you will. Ugh. Sage
I
is
got
just-
friends and family I need to protect.
He gives you a bit of a thumbs up. And you see he's walking along. He's doing that thing where, you know when somebody wobbles in place when they stand for a little bit just because they're not passing out. They're just like, they just want to sit down.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's just kind of doing that. He really has, like, it's been non-stop for him right now, like all day.
Oh, also, Glamourmon, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
You're a tiny, lovely person, Glevermon.
Yeah, I am.
Also, do you know what Christmas is?
What's a Christmas?
Alright, well, long story short, Christmas is where you tell me something you want and I get it for you. For no reason other than that I love you, and just hugs her.
Oh, Frieza Day.
What?
No, it's not ours, Jack. Think of a gift you want, Glamormon.
I don't know. Can I get back to you?
Yes, you can.
What about an Anubismon scan? That's a joke.
I can't give you that one, that's mine. Alright, Jack.
Hold on.
Oh my god, I just thought of something that would, like, it would, no joke, it would infuriate Hype to, like, no degree. if I took the Anubismon scan, like if Ibuki knew I had it, then he's like, oh, so what are you gonna get made with that? Huh? Oh, I got it turned into mochi. And then I'm just eating the Anubismon and like, black raspberry, and then throw it into the ground.
No.
And it whispers out, I could have given you the powers of a god. Yeah, but you taste nasty. It's not worth it.
Ain't no fixing that.
You taste like that weird medicine I have to take whenever I'm sick, and I don't like that.
It tastes like Robitussin, ew.
Okay.
Huh, Ostamon.
Okay. Ostamon.
Shit.
Bye, Ostamon.
Hold on.
Seiichi. Fist bump for good luck.
Fist bump for good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is something slightly symbolic I would do right now if you'd be open to it, Chibi.
What's up?
Seiichi's gonna take his goggles off and just give them to you real quick. Eventually I'm gonna need those back, my eyes hurt, but you're running this one.
Okay. You know what? Maya's gonna take off her glasses and then, like, hand them to Seiichi. For now, you be the star.
Yes! And just puts them on. I've wanted to wear these since I met you.
You could have just asked.
It feels weird. You can't just ask people for their glasses.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's a social faux pas.
I feel
That's
like
not
I
a
should
joke.
write this stuff down.
That's for anybody listening to this. If you have friends with glasses, don't ask them to wear their glasses. It's annoying.
Seriously, don't.
Don't
It
do
really
that.
is.
We be blind. Oh wait, hold. Shit, I forgot. I don't need glasses anymore.
I be, like, colorblind.
Can I wear your glass cable things? You don't need them.
No, I genuinely forgot I'm not wearing glasses right now. That's concerning when my vision is spotty, then it looks like I'm looking through... Do I have dirt on my eyes? How do you clean your eyes?
There we go. That's what I wanted.
I love these Asta men.
We'll move back to this place. Remember this place, Mai? You almost died here.
Oh no, bad memories. Digimon, Dark Digivolve.
No.
Alright, this is where I leave you. Good luck, Chibi.
I'll need it.
You may place yourself on map next to your uncle and your uncle.
Uncle,
I'm
and
never gonna-
uncle.
I'm never gonna get tired of saying that.
Okay.
And
I guess
any others you have out there too.
I only have 2 Digimon out. So many tabs. Eh. And... Eh.
Make you big. Let's see.
Well... I guess, for starters, just as the plan was set, I'm going to put down, I guess, 2 blocks of the blue Digizoid down? Kind of like looking over to like Uncle Oster, like if that's the right move for now.
says, "Yeah, that's it," and just keep going.
Is it putting more down, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, how much is enough? Like 4?
Yeah, 4 will be fine to start off with.
Okay, put down 4. Then we wait, right?
Yup. And hope that he doesn't go for us. A few minutes pass and nothing seems to happen. Until you feel a slight rumbling under the ground. And then, breaching in the distance, he arrives. And he starts carefully walking up. Hello there. We have come to strike an agreement. We have brought offerings so that you may hear us out. Hob just eats them all. You
If I'm
see him
guessing-
shove them all down one after another into his mouth. And he sits down.
I'm going to hand the tea over to Uncle Asta because I don't think you would be as smart to make any like sudden movements myself.
Mm-mm.
For starters, an apology. This tea will help ease any pain that may have been caused by both me and my associates.
He, for the sake of all this, I won't be like actually translating it. It's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like, yeah, you'll speak and just, if anything like occurs, they'll say it does, but yeah. But the tea gets poured for everyone. For Gogmamon, it's in a bucket.
It has come.
He happily takes a sip from it.
It has come to light by both me and my associates that what we had done when we had first approached the mountain was wrong, and for that I apologize. My gives like a bow.
He lowers his head as well.
Secondly, there is something I would like to discuss with you. As it currently sits with the mail service and with the mountain as a whole, I would like to request a movement.
He asks what kind of movement.
In the next coming days, an event will take place where this whole server, and that includes this mountain, will no longer exist.
Seems to shift at that and get a bit antsy. Astamon proceeds to calm him down a bit.
I would like to secure you some resources and to guarantee you a place somewhere where you will be safe and with as many resources as you have available to you.
He asks where might this be.
There will be a place that will be created called the Boundary World. It is where a lot of Digimon who either are of ill repute or are trying to avoid laws will exist. However, it is a free world with plenty of resources for you to have. Additionally, I would not ask of you to do this for nothing. Similarly to the Digizoid that you have already partaken in, we have 4 other cubes of this Digizoid ready and available for you.
He seems
All that
to
I
be mulling over what you're speaking about.
ask is, until the time comes, please be amicable with the mail service that already resides here.
He kind of bangs his crystalline hand on the floor. Not like heavy, like it's more like a. When it translated over, Astamon says, he says he'll agree to all the terms as long as he gets more ore.
I will produce the 4 other cubes of the Digizoid.
He will eat them right in front of everyone. Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay. 12.
You see him stand up, turn his back to you, and start walking away. And he just sinks back into the ground. Well, that could have gone as good as we'd hoped.
So is that an agreement?
I think it is for now.
Okay.
It may not last forever, but I mean, like you said, this world won't exist that much longer anyway, so it might tie him over until then.
Until then, Astamon,
Because by the time that things have changed, then he'll have the whole boundary world to himself anyway.
looking at Astamon. Astamon, this is where part 2 of this plan kind of falls into place. I don't think Uncle Asta has ever told me, but there's something I'm gonna want you to do once the boundary world is created and the whole server switch.
What would that be?
I need you to find my mom. I need you to assist her. Even as it stands, once Gogmamon's in the boundary world, that doesn't mean he stops being a threat. He will be complacent for now, but that doesn't mean he will always be. And that means that, like it or not, he is now under the charge of the Date family. And it is our job to make sure that he remains complacent.
Well then, if that's the case, he stands at attention. And the words he is about to say, you hear Uncle Asta whispering them alongside him. On my life, I swear, I will uphold this task.
Understood.
Oh, Uncle Asta takes a swig out of what you can only assume is a flask and says, I guess I did remember something.
Oh, and I was told by Butenman you should really stop with the alcohol, like, now.
I'll stop tomorrow. I think after that encounter, I think I deserve this one.
And now, stretching. Now we need to go talk to the mail service. We need to go grab Glitch Wizardmon.
Mail!
And that means Glitch Wizardmon needs to be here. Mail. Was it Goldramon? No, it's...
Yeah, it's Goldramon that runs this place.
Yeah, we need to go talk to Goldramon.
Yeah, you know the way to the office, it's the back.
To cut it short, with Glitch Wizardmon present, we're going to explain to Goldramon what had just transpired, so now they don't need to worry about Gogmamon for now. Additionally, the whole thing that was planned with Glitch Wizardmon, or Marukimon, is to make it so that way the mail service can function outside of the digital world and produce essentially visas for Digimon. What do you think about that plan? Do you think that's doable?
I think it is. It'll take a while for it to get fully up and ready, but not impossible.
Well, we should have... what do you think, Seiichi? Maybe a week? 2 weeks?
Best to err on the side of a week, but assume we have 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we have time.
If we base it off your human world versions, then it might go a lot quicker, so...
Oh, human time, or real world time, should be like 2 days.
No, I mean, basing a visa system.
Oh, the vetting system. Okay.
Yes.
Understood.
Because this is something we've never really done before. Creating this completely from scratch is tricky, but not impossible. Especially when we have a lot of other bases to work upon.
Right. However, and I'm just gonna look over towards Glitch Wizardmon, it already exists in our time. I think it's best to just keep it the way it already exists.
Oh, I'm gonna still help along with that, but I don't know what all the full details that go into it properly. Technically, what we're doing here is me finding out how we did it in the first place.
Well, did Dianamon help iron out most of the details?
Do you think she helped out iron out the details?
You want me to call her?
No.
Exactly. Actually, you know what? Better idea, actually. What if I called current time Dianamon?
She'll have no idea who you are and probably say some even meaner things.
That's fine, as long as she can help.
Or you could call, like... Aren't there other Olympus 12? Couldn't you call, like about Plutomon?
I think Plutomon's technically already here.
You can still call him. If anybody would know how to do it, he would.
No, he doesn't exist yet. I think he's from this server.
But it can call at any time. Couldn't you just call anybody on that chart?
I could.
Hell,
I'm going to...
Seiichi's gonna look. Well,
Actually, you know what? I have an interesting idea. I'm going to call Future Tai. So the person who probably has the best idea how this all works.
Oh boy. You call up Ty. It looks like he's in a swanky office.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Who is this?
Hi. I am Mayumi Date. From your time period. I am just a data hunter. Currently, I'm backwards in time right now. And I have a couple of questions.
hi, Uncle
You think
Tai.
you can help?
Wow, that's Seiichi. God, you look so young.
Because he is.
I haven't seen you since you shit yourself at the Christmas party.
Oh no, you're not thinking about me.
You're thinking about future him.
No, not even future him.
No, I'm pretty sure that was either you or it was TK.
Anyway,
remember now.
TK.
He shit into his bucket hat.
Oh no, they know about the loads. Chibi had to mute real quick, so don't confuse me with TK. Seiichi is not as insufferable as TK, unless we're talking about new TK. New TK is the shit.
Yeah, new TK is the greatest.
Yeah, old TK is like, eh. New TK is like, I'ma steal your girl, your money, and your life in 20 seconds.
So my question is, what can you tell us about the Digimon visa system?
Oh, that... fairly simple. You just put in the paperwork, do some background checks thanks to a couple of... Well, the equivalent of a police force. You ever heard of the D Brigade?
No. Have I?
Anyone can roll a history.
Including Seiji?
Yeah.
No.
You have no clue.
Oh, thank
Seiichi.
God. Oh, I thought I'd never clue.
You know exactly what the D Brigade is. It is basically a whole task force of dragon-type cyborg Digimon. And the one who used to lead it, who kind of turned mad, was Darkdramon.
How does Seiichi know this?
I don't know, you maybe heard it somewhere.
I feel like that's something maybe I shouldn't know the answer to that, Jack. That feels a little too like Seiichi wouldn't know that.
What's
Okay.
that? The roles got switched? Oh, it's actually Mai who knew that?
Or you could say
Quick,
Ostamon
Dan.
knows it.
Do some editing, make it look like Mai did it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
actually
can't
gonna do it.
justify that when that's future stuff Seiichi wouldn't know about.
This is past stuff.
The Deep Brigade doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, they did. That's why Darkdramon's the way he is in this time.
Well, I wouldn't know about the Deep Brigade.
It's a shame you didn't have Darkdramon with you.
Where is he? He's probably back at the mansion, isn't he?
Yeah, he was in the same room as you for most of the thing, but he was drinking heavily.
Well, I would have made food. He could have had some of that.
He did, but he kept drinking at the same time.
Well, that's something to worry about later. Anyways, do you think you can show us some of those forms? That way we can copy them verbatim.
I guess I could. I mean, it'll be kind of strange. I'd kind of have to hold them up.
That's fine. I think Glitch Wizard Fun has good eyes.
Too bad the screen thingy in the cloud doesn't work like a scanner.
Maybe it does it?
Ty, roll an intelligence check to see if it works.
Xerox.
He throws it at the screen. It just kind of falls to the floor. Nope. Doesn't work like that.
They really do say never meet your heroes. Anyways,
keep it held up then.
we'll just copy these forms, so that way to make sure that these forms actually exist later.
All right.
Your now, but are later, but also still mine now.
Don't confuse the situation.
Oh, my head hurts already.
Quick, drink some tea.
I don't think I want that tea.
Ooh, tea.
It's not just tea, Seiji.
He's already halfway through it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Roll a con with disadvantage.
That's one of my worst stats. Check or save.
Save.
21.
Oh my god, you got a 21! Do you know what? Somehow, you feel fucking groggy as shit, but you're standing strong. You look like a zombie when you walk.
Miami, I don't think that was just tea.
I told you it wasn't.
You should have told me it wasn't faster. What you did to me. You did this to me, Miami.
So even Mai's like trying to stifle a laugh, like.
I don't know what that means. I heard it on Mom's TV show.
Oh.
My. Hello, Mark.
Glitch Wizard One, can you please copy this down as quickly as possible?
I am already on it. We need to get into a hospital or something. Or at least flush his systems out.
You know what? Actually, Sage, eat that peanut butter. No, the mayo. Eat some of that mayo that you had before.
I threw it at a crocodile, and he just falls onto the floor, inching across like a worm.
You know, I have an awful idea.
Did we get the paperwork finished yet?
It's done. I got it done. Quick. Let's just
Okay, cool. Alright, thank you very much, Ty.
No problem.
Thank you, Goldramon. We need to now, like, take him somewhere. Oh gosh. Labmon, do you know anyone who might be able to help?
She's out too. She drank the same tea.
Miami,
Oh my god!
Miami, use the chart. Call Rika.
Who?
Call Rika.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
I
dial
got
Rika.
choice words for her.
Don't do it.
Calling Rika.
See, she does that.
Hello.
You're Rika, former digidestined, right?
That's right.
What do you think
Oh,
about?
yeah.
What do you think?
This
of my
is
jacket?
Seichi Touch.
I heard
what?
you have good clothes. What do you think of my jacket?
It's good, I guess.
How do I make it better?
I don't know. It could be more angel-like.
Thank you. Just hangs up the map.
Oh, that wasn't helpful at all.
I learned more angel-like.
Okay. Who actually, just as an offhanded question, who has Automamon?
I don't know.
Did Nahon take him with him back to the future?
No, he
No,
didn't.
he didn't take him with him.
Alright, if Nahon didn't take it, it would either be... I think it's Mayumi who has it.
Oh, good.
Just because Shino wouldn't have taken it, and it was like a future thing, so I think Kabuki would have like let you take it. If it's not you, Aoi has it, so it's one of you two.
For the sake of this, I'll just say Mai has it.
He just pops into existence next to you. Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hi, Atomomon.
Yeah.
I know it's been a while. Do you think I could wish the horse tranquilizer out of Seiichi and Lopmon?
Horse tranquilize. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good. That could kill them.
Well, it was supposed to be for Gagumon. I told them not to drink it. You think you can do that?
Come on, look, more tea.
No! No!
I'm kind of curious.
I'm really
no,
not.
No, I have to be good.
Wait, Mayumi, I
I have
got
to
it.
grant my wish.
Amadamon. That's his name, right?
Please do
He
it.
just clicks his mechanical fingers and it's all out of your system.
Huh. So that's what Kalua's like.
What's Kahlua?
Anyway, Atamamon,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question about a wish, if it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a Serafimon scan?
That one will be tricky. The best I could do is send you to him.
Won't that kill? Wait, he's at a bar. He said if we see him again, that means I died.
He is in the realm between.
Maybe I'll wait on this. I did just have a very large amount of horse tranquilizer.
That is concerning.
It's not even that much. It's supposed to only be a bit.
It's horse tranquilizer, Chibi.
No, that's Mai saying that.
Okay, because I was about to say, do you know what that shit does?
Yeah, Mai has no clue.
Mayumi, have you ever seen a horse?
No?
Even a little one of them is bigger than some of our adults.
Oh. I'm gonna dispose of this. Excuse me, Bakumon, do you have like a hazard disposal area?
I can take care of that for you.
Thank you very much. I don't want Uncle Asta ever getting his hands on these.
They're gonna go drink it in the back and smoke cigarettes.
How did you know?
He's too nice. These Bakumon are either sociopaths or high.
To work in this place 24/7? Yeah.
Okay. Well, Seiichi.
Mayumi?
Am I just gonna kind of like put an arm around Seiichi's shoulder and then lean on him for a second? We're done. For now.
Well, Mayumi, there's one thing that has to happen when a job is completed.
Oh, there's more?
I hold up a hand for a high five.
Mai's gonna high five.
Now we get to do the next part.
Oh, there's more.
I challenge you to a nap off. First one to fall asleep and sleep the longest wins.
I did already make food for everyone, so once they get back, I guess they can eat. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, no, I have something to do.
Why? Sleep.
I can't.
Yes.
Not yet.
Yes.
I have to wait for Shino.
What's Shino gotta do with this?
The islands.
Been thinking. I know you're trying to prepare by seeing what can come ahead, but
Ooh, pardon me.
you gotta remember too, Mayumi. If you keep trying to focus on everything that's gonna happen, you might miss what is happening. You're tired, you did a lot, and there's a lot that still needs to be done. And if you're baiting yourself out, you're never gonna do it. You're not gonna be able to. You know that there's something you have to do when you actually know. You'll prepare for it. But not everything has to be prepped. Sometimes you need to sleep and rest.
And that's why... Am I just gonna put a hand on Seiji's shoulder? Darkdramon is your problem.
Wait, what?
Alright, thank you. Have a good one, Seiji.
Oh,
You bastard.
I don't want problems.
I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. You have a good one.
Go, you know what? Fine. I go find Agumon. Darkdramon is your problem, Agumon. And that's where I'm leaving to. I just pick up Lopmon like a football and walk to the nearest soft thing to go to sleep.
Well, I guess with everyone falling asleep in the post office.
Oh, I thought we were going back to Glamormon's house.
We're going back to Uncle Asta's castle.
Okay, fine. We'll travel back there and then we'll go to sleep.
Yep. And I'm probably gonna have to go pick up Low Rollermon. Picking Kitty up from the school.
He's older. He can find his way back.
That's a really long walk.
It's just call the Glitch Wizardmon doors for him.
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Alright, Seiji's gonna go find a room to sleep in.
The room you had before was free, so.
Perfect.
You-
Also, any change to my Digivice yet? Like how long it looks like it'll take?
It is currently sitting at a solid 1%.
I think Ibuki tried to hack this thing before to speed it up. I don't remember if that's a thing Ibuki did.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did. As he kept rolling checks where you had him roll a D100 for something.
Oh no, he did do that. He hacked it to speed up the download. Yeah, I remember that.
Might I make that attempt, Jack? Before I go to sleep?
Don't do it.
Don't do it?
Don't do it.
Alright, Seiichi is 100% gonna attempt to hack it, but then never mind. And just like put it down and just like he puts it slightly onto a pillow so it's laying next to him. Good night, Digivice. I love you. And then just kisses it. He's tired. He's tired and was on horse trank. He ain't in the right state of mind right now. Shit you did to him.
Maybe your Tamamon didn't get rid of all the horse drink.
Because he thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Maya's just laying down on a couch, just kind of like making images using her imagination out of the wood grain on the ceiling. I have to stay awake until Seiichi gets here.
Wait, I'm already here.
Oh no, I meant Shino. Wait, how did you get here? I thought you were in bed.
He slept walked.
I think that's a good place to end that.
Yeah. I was just about to say, and on that we'll leave the session.
Alright.
Yay, lots of talking.